Hello, Future Millionaire. Today, this video, I want to talk about this Black Swan event in the crypto market. And just to make my point, here we have two Black Swans joining us for this discussion. Most people might not know. Here in Australia, Black Swans are pretty common. So you get to see Black Swans all the time. This is not particularly rare that you see Black Swans here. Okay, here I am. So, Black Swan. Why do I want to talk about it? I'm glad that there are actually two Black Swans over there, because most recently we just experienced two Black Swans. One is Elon Musk. Second one is China banning crypto. Let me address each one individually. First of all, Elon Musk shitting on crypto. I have to say, it is not very sporty of him, but that's Elon Musk. He does this kind of thing all the time. He was probably under the influence of some chemicals. That's my guess. Not only a speculation, not a fact. Don't sue me. I don't have $1 trillion to defend myself. Elon, okay, calm down. And so Elon Musk made a mistake. He genuinely created an army of enemies for himself. People who are in crypto, regardless which one, currently can see clearly here was the trigger for a huge market meltdown, 50% in most cryptos. That is not normal. However, the good news is this Elon Musk crypto special event won't last too long, because if next time Elon Musk says something bad about crypto again, the outcome wouldn't be nearly as bad as we had so far. So this is only one-time event. However, the second Black Swan that we're talking about here is the so-called China banning cryptos. That is not even a real Black Swan, because this has been going on forever. And China has banned all cryptos since a few years. I don't even remember how many years, 5 years, 6 years? This is nothing new, okay? They just keep talking about it because they don't want capital outflow. China has a huge amount of capital pressure in the country, where a lot of people want to get the money out of China, but they couldn't. They tried to use the gambling avenue through Macau. That has been shut down now. And they tried through all kind of unofficial lending channels. That has been shut down. Now they were trying to do it with crypto. That is still ongoing. I can assure you that thing cannot be shut down, because how do you forbid somebody from transacting in Bitcoin? You can't. How do you do that? It's not feasible. And most of the black economy in China is cash-based, so you can't trace any of that stuff. All right? So China banning crypto is not going to have a long-term effect, because this has been happening forever. Nothing new. And last but not least, anything that's banned by China doesn't mean it automatically drop to zero. Gambling's banned in China, still doing strong. Google, YouTube, the one you're watching me right now on, is banned in China. Officially, Chinese are not supposed to watch what I'm saying this here. However, you can still find sometimes Chinese commentators in my comment section. But just do me a favor, please. Just because I look Chinese doesn't mean I speak Chinese. So please, write everything in English. Just assume I'm the idiot who only speaks one language only, the one that I'm speaking to you with. That's the language you should communicate with me if you want to talk to me, because this is how I'm talking to you. All right? So, and next one is, what other Black Swans do we have right now here in crypto land? The reality is, the more the price come down, the less price risk you have. This is the counterintuitive thing. Most people think that we have this recency bias. Whatever happened most recently will continue indefinitely. This is our recency bias. That cannot be further from the truth, particularly in the markets. So we just had a 50% haircut in most cryptos, some of them 80%. Does that mean we're going to get another 50% or 80% from here? Sure, entirely possible. Nobody can say it's not possible. However, how likely is it? It is far less likely happen now than before this whole thing happened. So keep that in mind. The same thing happened back then a few weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, when everything's going up. Everyone help to trip over themselves to telling you how much the price will go up, right? That's the same recency bias that causes people to think the opposite direction. What I want you to do is focus on the fundamentals. Think about what fundamentally those people are doing in the crypto space. Are we right now at a dangerous spot, or are we at a safer spot? And the lower the price is, the safer you are for investment. So if you look at Bitcoin versus Bitcoin Cash, no doubt, if Bitcoin goes back to 60, 70,000 US dollar, I see no reason why Bitcoin Cash can't go to 60, 70 US dollars. So there's 100x right there for you if you get in at today's price. If you didn't get in at today's price, instead, just imagine you got in at the most recent all-time high, $1,600 per coin. $1,600 to $60,000, it is still a huge run up. And if you don't like that, you just buy more. It is not that difficult. And the last question I don't address is, I received this question from a viewer from Melbourne, and the person will know who I'm talking about. Diversification. This person wants to diversify into different coins. And I replied that for you to diversify, it's perfectly fine. But if you diversify, you need to have a diversification strategy. You don't diversify for the sake of diversify. Okay? If you diversify, means you have a different strategy in your portfolio. You must follow the correct strategy and correct portfolio strategy. So that means you need to know why you diversify and how you diversify. And there are proven strategies in diversification. The number one is indexing. That's the most common diversification strategy. You just follow index. If there's no index product for you to buy, like right now in crypto space, you have to create your own, which means you have to look at the top 20 cryptos and weighted average, and then you have to put your money into those different cryptos according to the weighted average, and then you have your portfolio. And anytime a crypto drops out of the top 20, you have to replace it with another one that's entered the top 20, and that is how you do indexing. It's boring, but it's doable. Unfortunately, right now there's no product on the market for you to buy directly. This is because we're at the infancy of the crypto market. If you wait until someone come up with the product like an ETF, indexed ETFs for you to buy, then the price was already gone up quite a bit. But worry not, all that will still come. So this is just another video telling you about current risk profile in the crypto space. And I can assure you the risk right now is far lower than it was even 2 weeks ago. Okay? I'll see you in the next video. Bye.